Okay, so if the general purpose is a small infinitive phrase, so it's like to inform, to persuade, the specific purpose builds on that and it starts to think about the audience. So that's how I like to build the specific purpose. So if the general purpose is to inform, the specific purpose would be, to inform my audience about Red Rock Canyon, right, for instance. So sort of building on that, right? So speeches to inform attempt to explain or demonstrate something. Yes. If you want to explain all about, a person, also you could also talk about any person that you'd want to talk about, like Bryce Harper, right? Neo. Those are local guys, but yeah, if anybody you want to talk about all about Kobe Bryant, right? That would be a fine topic, and you're explaining all about Kobe, right? Or you want to demonstrate something. So how to do makeup, right? How to how to make blueberry pancakes or something, right? And you could actually show us sort of how to do that, the steps involved in doing that. Or you could just walk us through the steps. But those would all be fine informative speeches. You explain about something or you demonstrate something. Okay. Versus speeches to persuade. Now, speeches to persuade, the specific purpose is to persuade the audience to try to prompt a specific action from listeners. Yes. So what do I want my audience to do is what you're doing with the persuasive speech. Or what do I want done, right? And this is concerned with action. This is concerned with knowledge. So a speech to persuade is concerned with action. What's going to get done? Versus a speech to inform. What do I want my audience to know, learn, understand, right? Okay. Then you have speeches to entertain, aim to engage and amuse the audience. Yes, definitely. And that's the specific purpose of one of those, like after dinner speeches. And again, I would add speeches to honor, right? To honor or mark an occasion, like a wedding, a funeral, an anniversary, right? An award ceremony, also kind of aim to honor an occasion. Okay. And so to get the specific purpose again, you would add the infinitive to inform plus the topic. And then I like to add just the audience to start to think about your audience. So speech to inform, the specific purpose would be, so the general purpose is to inform, right? Plus the topic gets us our specific purpose. So what do you want your audience to know, right? So to inform my audience about the plants and animals at Red Rock Canyon, right? Might be a good specific purpose. A speech to persuade. So the general purpose is to persuade, and then we start to think about a topic. What do you want your audience to think or do? For us, not think, do, right? What do I want the audience to do? And we'll talk more about that when we come to the persuasive, but it'd be like, we should all, or I want to persuade my audience to adopt a vegan diet, right? Or I want to persuade my audience to adopt a keto diet or something like that, right? And so it's very clear what you want your audience to do. Here, no. Here, do, right? Okay, and then the speech is to entertain. What I want my audience to appreciate or feel. Yes, absolutely. To appreciate or feel, especially about an occasion, again, like a wedding or some other special occasion in our lives that we honor.